Hi there, it's Jo here with another weekly reading, a 3 card spread for the week, and this is for the week of the 20th of July to the 27th of July. Now I've given this a time frame, and this is for the collective. So this is for if you're tuning into this video, and we are tuning into the energies of this week. So it's not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, etc. It is more about what you can expect energetically. So if you like this video, please let me know in the comments, because I want to know whether to continue with this type of video. Please share with family and friends if you get some value out of it, and please subscribe to my channel to see more like this. So let's have a look at these cards. Let's have a look what we've got going for this week. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords. There is a quick energy coming in this week, perhaps communication of sorts coming to you or coming at a global level, either or, swift, quick moving energy. This also could be, moving too fast. So you might be moving too fast with a decision or with communications back to other people. It feels very mercurial. So that whole idea of, Mercury retrograde, when you really need to think about your communications with others, this feels very much like this. It's not a warning, but it feels like a warning at the same time. So, just be careful with, check your spelling, check what you're saying. Make sure that if you're doing a communication to somebody else that feels, that you're a little bit, could this hurt their feelings? Could this be read the wrong way? Get someone else to check it for you. And just, even while I'm talking about that, I'm becoming breathless, like there's some sort of anxiety behind communication this week. So really just check it out before you rush forward, because, and again, I've just got that breathlessness coming in. So if you feel like you're under pressure to, put in this communication, just stop and just check. And we've got the robin here with the red thrush sort of around the throat, the chest and the heart sort of region. So just pay attention and just slow down. Oh, and we have the Five of Cups. So definitely the message with this Knight of Swords is to slow down and be careful. And the Five of Cups is coming here to, continue that warning. There is the propensity for yourself or someone else to feel hurt in relation to communications this week. Slow down, take your time, and it's emotional. And like I said, I felt breathless. So I feel like there's an undercurrent of emotional intensity to this week. There's a band of water moving through this card, which I'm not normally drawn to in the same way that I am today. And it feels like a fast moving current, but it also feels very unstable. It feels very mixed up. It feels, it's already started. There's already a problem there. There's already something you don't see. And the propensity for you or someone else to be hurt here is quite high. So around communications, we're talking here, but it's emotional. And then we have Temperance. Wow. And then we have another water card. So again, emotions. We have it in the reverse. So this could be that people's emotions are quite high this week. It could be that, that we're balancing out the energy of last week, because last week's reading, if you want to go and visit it and have a look at what that was about and see whether that relates for you, was that more joyous feeling. And this week there is this, sometimes we have that up feeling and then we have a crash down. And it doesn't feel like a crash down. That's not the right word to talk about here. This is more about a release of emotions. This is probably something that has been sitting there underneath the surface for some time. Is, some sort of, that whole idea of, when a kettle boils and it starts bubbling up, but if you turn it off, it'll stop itself overflowing. There is a need for this to be released. So the Temperance card here is coming in to balance this, and it's, in its normal, in the upright position, it is about healing. And here I feel it, excuse me, my throat is becoming very ticklish and very, like I want to say something. And the crow is releasing something, but it's upside down. It's probably something that you've been bottling up for far too long, but you know that it's not an easy thing to talk about. You know that people might get hurt, and there is a real danger here that you'll be the one that gets hurt, because you might be talking about it in a way that other people don't understand, because it's been sitting under the surface for you for some times. You've been thinking about it. You've been, sort of, ruminating on it. And now, and again, the throat's tickling, and now you're ready to release it. And I know this feeling. I'm very good at it. I bottle things up and then I just, blah, it all comes out. And that's what I feel like we're having here. And something, there's a finer point here. Something presses you into action, and then it's just blur. We've got this overflow of impulsive, irrational behavior or unthinking behavior. Now, I'm just going to have a look at the bottom of the deck energy here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, it's not cool, but it's, very much the Knight of Wands here is, is that impulsive, reckless action. And I'm saying the word reckless, and that feels too harsh. But what I feel it's more impulsive. It's like, I've got to get this out of my body. I've got to get it out of me. I want this to be over. Bang, done. I feel better. But I know that I've just upset the apple cart. I've upset everyone else. And I'm not here to say that you need to keep it inside you, because it feels shit when you keep it inside. But perhaps with the Balance card here of the Temperance, of that healing card, perhaps there's a different way of coming at it. This is that sort of teenagery kind of, well, not teenagery, but more impulsive, reckless, quick energy. And perhaps you need to think more before you act, so that, this won't be. Next card underneath the bottom of that was the Justice card reversed, so that it won't be out of balance. That's not what you're aiming for, and it's not what you desire. So this feels very personal. There's not much. This doesn't feel like it's happening on a global level. Last week I was talking about global energies, and this really feels much more within your own life. So this is, forewarned is forearmed as far as I'm concerned. Not the greatest cards to set this week up, but if you know that there's a potential for this, and it feels very much like Mercury retrograde, but with a little bit of Mars stuff thrown in, that whole fire and action and impulsiveness. So, I don't know if there's some sort of Mercury Mars thing happening this week or something like that, even Saturn. So, just think about your actions, think about your communications, think about how you can get this out of your system in a more positive, uplifting way for you and the people around you. And that might be maybe, talk to their higher self, have a conversation with their higher self about this. Write an email or write the letter, but don't send it, rip it up and burn it. And then come right back to just the nuts and bolts and have someone check it before you send it. I hope this helps you with your week ahead. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Like I said before, please let me know if you'd like me to continue with these videos about the week ahead. Thanks for watching. Please share with family and friends, and subscribe if you are not already. Thanks for being here. See you next time. Bye.